Alright everyone, welcome to the Alpha Berry Show. So let's talk about what's going on with the Iran war and what it have to do with the stock market. So Trump just posted on Truth Social, Operation Project Freedom. If you know anything about U.S. foreign policy, you're gonna call bullshit on this. If you're naive and you think America is this good democracy looking to save the world, you're gonna say, oh, okay, this sounds like a good idea. Operation Project Freedom. He might as well call it Operation Let's Go to War with Iran, because that's what's going to happen. So, according to Trump and the White House and his advisors, they're going through the Strait of Hormuz. They're going to use American ships to go through the strait that's controlled by Iran. Obviously, if you're Iran, you're gonna shoot at these warships, and we're most likely gonna have a firefight coming up soon. Well, a naval fight. And this Iran war is most likely gonna get worse than it already is. I can see gas going up to $10 a gallon. And so, if you're involved in the stock market, if you trade anything in the stock market is gonna go down tomorrow. Because this is an escalation from the Trump administration. Obviously, this right here, what this means is that this blockade have not worked since it started. These little war games Trump is playing with the blockade, talking about it's strangling Iran. It's not doing none of that. Iran, I mean, honestly, the blockade might be hurting us more than it's hurting Iran. So now Trump feels like he's gonna step it up a notch. Just like last time when we attacked Iran, well, the US attacked Iran, and we got a bloody nose for it. They gave us a bloody nose, even though Trump is telling everyone, oh yeah, we're winning, we won. Yeah, we won, but we can't even negotiate with them, right? We have to wait for Iran's demands. So obviously, we didn't win anything. Iran gave Iran gave America a bloody nose. And I guess what the Republicans are marketing towards us is that this blockade was going to solve everything. This was the grand master plan. You blockade Iran, you strangle them, and then Iran will bow down to U.S. demands. I don't see that ever happening, especially with a naval blockade. A naval blockade that's hundreds of miles from the coast of Iran. So if you trade the stock market, you're gonna find out tomorrow, May 4th, the stock market will begin in the red. Will it bounce up because because of news from Wall Street? Possibly. Will the stock market crash as a result of this? No, I don't think so. All the bears are always talking about, oh, this is going to crash the stock market. The stock market will never crash because it's propped up by the federal government. And the U.S. government, their only job is to print money and prop up the stock market. And that's the only thing that's holding up our military. So everyone's wildest dreams, the stock market's gonna crash. It's not gonna happen. Will the stock market go down? Yeah. Will it have a pullback, 5-10%? Yeah. And now, because of this though, expect this to happen more frequently. Like every few months, every 2 or 3 months, it's gonna pull back. But when it comes to gas, oh yeah, if you think it's that bad right now, wait until June. Wait until winter time. Gas might go up to $5, $6, $7 a gallon. And depending on where you're at, it's already at $6, $7 a gallon.